Hey everybody, okay, I'm going to show you how to get my sexy sultry eye using just Younique pigments. These are just little testers, so that's why they're so little. The normal size ones are this big, so there's a big difference, but the size a little diamond-like, and this is a little square. But anywho, I want to show you what to do. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of their matte shades in Irresistible. And when you take it off, it has like a little cap on it to make sure it doesn't all fall out. And it's only got 3 little holes on top. Just like that. You just sprinkle a little bit out in that cap. You only need a little bit of sprinkles, not a lot, because this stuff is like crazily pigmented. And I'm going to take the Younique Deluxe brush. Now I have my pigment in my lid and just tap around the lid and make sure you tap off the excess. And then we're going to put this in our crease and slightly up the brow bone because this is going to be our transfer color. And by the way, I've already done my eyebrows and add a little bit of primer. Just wanted to go ahead and get along with the video, you know. And so I pat, you know, not doing it too much now. It looks a little harsh, but we're going to blend it out, so don't worry. You shouldn't have to go back for more, but if you do, then that's okay. I like to go back and forth, kind of working on both of them. Make sure you don't overdo this, because you don't want it to be too dark. Once you have it patted out, then you can turn it, I like to turn it to the side, where it's up and down. And then go back and forth windshield wiper motion, and blend it out. Alright, once you have that all blended out to, you know, how well you want it done, we're going to take another Younique pigment, and this one is in Devious. It's a black, you know, pigment, but it has sparkles in it. And we're just going to work this on the outer bit of our lid, and not quite into the outer V, just the outside part of your lid. Don't forget to pat and tap into your little lid, or you can do it on a piece of glass, whatever, it doesn't matter. And now we are going to use the liner shader brush. It's dual. You know, a dual-ended brush. And then it's also smaller than the deluxe brush. And just slightly tap it on there. Make sure you tap off the excess. I'm going to take a, sorry, I had hair on my face. I'm going to take a little napkin just because it's black and I already got my foundation and concealer done. I don't want it to mess up, so I'm just going to hold it to right here under my eye. And we're going to pat this on our outer lid. Alright, see, it looks really silly right now. It looks like I just got 2 little black spots. But don't worry, we will blend it out. So, the next shade we're going to take is another black pigment, and this is in the color Corrupted. This is just a matte black, and this is going to go in our outer V. Now we are taking the Younique crease brush. See, it's just little, you know, pointed pencil brush, crease brush. Just going to take our little bit of Corrupted, just slightly tap, because this stuff is just like so crazy, you know, black, and yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to put this little napkin back up here, and we're just going to put this in our outer V. And just take your time and work slowly so you don't mess anything up. See now how pretty that looks, how, you know, the lines are all blurred out just yet. I'm going to soften it, but we're just going to continue adding our colors. Now we're going on to our most beautiful shade of the world. This is my all-time favorite pigment out of the whole entire Younique kit. It is the color Heartbroken, and it is a shimmery red color. It's just beautiful. I have been having such a hard time finding a really pretty red pigment, and you want it? I'm telling you, this is gorgeous. Now you can apply this wet for like a more bold look, but I prefer drug, but that's just me. Oh yes, and we're also going to be using the little shader brush from earlier. And just tap a little bit, just a little bit, because this stuff is like I said, crazy pigmented. It's pigment. I definitely have been hooked on doing my eyeshadow like this, because I Don't you hate when you do your eyeshadow and the pigment falls all over your face and just messes everything up? Let's see, we're going to put this on the outer, well, not outer, inner and mid lid. And just try not to go in the crease with this. These pony hair brushes are so soft. I love them. See, look how pretty that is. And if you got blue eyes, you can tell how well it's making my eyes pop, because red just makes my eyes go like, wow. Okay, and now if you feel that your lines are too, strong, you can go back in with your deluxe brush and blend it out, but I'm just going to do a little bit, not much, because I'm quite happy with how it turned out. The last pigment I'm going to be using is a shimmery color, and the color is in Sexy. It's a really pretty light cream color, and it's just so sexy. I'm going back in with my crease brush from Younique. These brushes are just amazing. I love them so much. And now I'm going to put this in the inner tear duct corner. You know what I mean. And work it slightly up on the red, just a little bit, but not much. It's just to open up our eyes, make it a little brighter and wider. Okay, I've wiped this brush off and it's completely fine. I'm just going to take that shader brush again, or you can get a clean one, doesn't matter. I'm just so crazy about these brushes. I'm just going to pat off, any excess, and I'm going to put this up on my brow bone as a highlight. Okay, last thing we're going to do is I'm going to take, some shades and smoke out my under eye, make it a little smoky, because to me smoky eyes are just so hot. Now I'm going to take that matte corrupted and we're going to put it up under our lower lash line. Alright, take this up again, just kind of keep it right up under your eye, just so it doesn't fall out, like I said earlier. And start from your outer V and slowly work your way in. And just only get a little bit of color, because you don't want it to be too harsh. Okay, now that all the eyeshadow is done, so what I'm going to do to add it, more definition in my lashes before I do mascara is I'm going to add in a crayon eyeliner into my, tight line, and then I'm going to put my waterline. Okay, now with eyeliner, you can use liquid, gel, it doesn't matter, but I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyeliner real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I can't ever do my eyeliner on, screen, camera, whatever. It's just really hard. I have to, get so close to the mirror cluster. But anywho, next thing I'm going to do is curl my lashes real quick. And I do this before mascara, because mascara can, when you're curling your lashes, can really tug on them, and it's not good. But now I'm going to add my CoverAll mascara, and this is the Clump Crusher in black. And you just add one coat. Doesn't have to be anything heavy, just something kind of quick. Just make sure you get all over your lashes. And I'm also going to add this to my bottom lashes as well. Now we're going to give that a minute to dry, and I'll be right back again, because you can't add this mascara without, your first coat of mascara being completely dry, or else it just won't work right. Alright, so be right back. Okay, now I'm back once more. I know I keep going away from the camera, but I like to have two extra tools with me when I do this. I like to have a little fan brush, nothing big, just something to, sweep away the fibers if they fall down. And don't worry, they won't leave anything on your face, like marks. And then I also like to have a little lash comb, to get out the clumps when it's dry. But this is the Younique mascara. The case that it comes in is beautiful. You open up and you will have this little thing that tells you how to do it, but I'm going to show you, so you don't need that right now. That's the inside. It says Younique. It comes with these two tubes. One is the transplanting gel. No, and then you have your fibers. Now, just go ahead and unscrew both of them, or undo them, you know what I mean. And I like to hold them just like this in my hands. And also, make sure when you're putting this on, you go at least halfway on your lashes and up, because it is all natural, but sometimes it could irritate your eyes, because the fibers being so close, you don't want it to fall in your eyes. But you go ahead and take your gel and make sure you get all the excess off the tip. Then you're going to go straight onto your lashes and brush up. Now if it gets clumpy, don't worry. I'll show you how to fix that. Also, try and work one eye at a time just because it just works out, works out best like that. Once you got those lashes coated, immediately go in with your fibers and go right back over that gel, and you'll start to see your lashes just like, oh my god, get huge, because this stuff is just incredimus. Yes, I said incredimus. Put as many fibers as you wish, but just try and keep it quick when you're putting this on, just to make sure it all works out great. But go back in after you put on those fibers and immediately coat it with the gel, just because you don't want it to all just dry by itself, layer on once. And this gel will lock in those fibers so the fibers don't move. So you have those long, pretty lashes throughout the day. Look at the difference, people. I mean, that's just one coat of plain mascara. That is the 3D fiber lashes. I see a huge difference. What about y'all? Alright? Oh, and y'all gonna see the pretty? Oh, yeah, I'm blinking. You can see the pretty difference, Okay, now I've got like these little black flakes, whatever. Can't never speak when I make a video. But this is where I use my little fan brush. So if you don't want to, mess up your makeup or anything, you just take this and sweep up on your eye very lightly. And it gets rid of all those little fibers that fell down. That way you're not using your fingers to touch your makeup and mess it up. And see, everything's fine. That's what I love about this mascara. It's foolproof. And I think I'm just going to leave it, kind of like this, my mascara, because if I add on 2 coats, my eyelashes are so big. I mean, it's like, whoa, it's way too much, because I have naturally long lashes. Well, I don't think they're really that long. They're about average, but I don't like super, super long lashes. But you take that eyelash comb, if you have any clumps, and just brush them out, but be very gentle. That's my sultry, Valentine's Day-ish eye. And I cannot quit singing the praises of this incredible mascara. I mean, I thought that it was insane to pay that amount of money for, mascara, because I've been sticking my drugstore mascaras like crazy. But ladies, I'm telling you, this is so worth trying. It truly is. You just saw with what it did to my lashes. So keep an eye out, and I will be making more of these tutorials, and I'm definitely going to be using this more often. So yes, Younique is now part of my permanent makeup collection. I'm telling you, just, oh. If you want any more information, please feel free to, comment below, message me, anything. I'd be more than happy to, tell you more about this amazing brand. And I also will be showing some other stuff from Younique. And, alright, I will see you guys later.